Welcome to our session on PAM Authentication, a modular and flexible mechanism for authenticating users on Linux systems. PAM, or Pluggable Authentication Modules, provides a layer that interfaces with various authentication methods, from passwords to smart cards, allowing for customizable authentication policies across different applications. PAM's behavior is defined in its configuration files located in /etc/pamd/. These files, one for each service requiring authentication such as login, SU, and ssid, specify the required modules and the control flags that determine how PAM responds to authentication successes or failures. Understanding these files is crucial for securing your system according to your specific security policies. Key terms in PAM configuration include required, requisite, sufficient, and optional, which control the flow of authentication. Utilities like PAM_tally and PAM_cracklib offer additional functionalities such as login attempt tracking and password strength checking, enhancing system security. In Linux, user passwords are managed using the passwd and shadow files. The passwd file stores user account information, while the shadow file securely stores the encrypted passwords. This separation enhances security by restricting access to encrypted passwords only to privileged users. For networks requiring centralized authentication using SSD, System Security Services Daemon, for LDAP authentication is a robust solution. SSD interacts with remote identity providers like LDAP directories, caching credentials, and supporting offline authentication. Configuring sssd involves editing its configuration file, /etc/ssd/ssd.conf, to specify your LDAP server details and the authentication and identity information to be used. Imagine a corporate network where users require access to various services both locally and across the network. By configuring sssd to authenticate against a central LDAP directory, users can log in with the same credentials across all systems, simplifying user management and enhancing security. This setup not only streamlines the authentication process but also provides a fallback mechanism for times when the LDAP server might be unreachable. Understanding PAM and its configuration, along with managing passwd and shadow files, is essential for system administrators to secure Linux systems effectively. Integrating LDAP authentication with SASD further extends these capabilities, enabling scalable and flexible user management across networks. Mastering these components ensures you can implement robust authentication mechanisms tailored to your organizational needs.